Day 3 without Ash. We're surviving on nothing but pizza and beer at this point. So please send help. It's an absolute nightmare. Don't know what to do with myself. Between chilling, playing Elden Ring, drinking beer, doing some reactions, doing a bit of college work, I just don't know what to do with myself. It's an absolute nightmare. I thought I'd jump on here and do a couple of videos though. I love Donut Operator. Loved reacting to him loads over at the Office Blokes. And although Ash likes Donut Operator, she's not a big fan of the videos because, unlike me, she doesn't really like seeing bad guys get shot in the face. So, each to their own. I was actually mooting the fact that I might start reacting to Donut Operator on my own, as well as the one a day that we do together. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. I get a lot of satisfaction out of bad guys getting taken down. I enjoy this content, and I've always enjoyed Donut's content. So, yeah, let me know if that's something you'd be interested in the comment section. You know, should I just do like a weekly Donut Operator where it's just me? Bring it out, I don't know, on a Friday, just as a bonus video. Let me know. Let me know. I'm up for it if you are. Right, we're going to go for it. Guy drags officer and gets smoked. Guy drags officer and gets... Is he driving? I guess we'll find out. Let's go for it. Guy drags officer and gets smoked. Let's do it.
We're going to try and run your name a different way and see if I can find it pop up some other way. Okay, for sure. You're going to kill me, bro.
Hi everyone, Donut here. Believe it or not, we have some crazy videos for you. What? On this channel, we have an idiot trying to drag an officer to death while he has a child in his vehicle, some detectives that get ambushed during an arrest, and a suspect trying to play sniper with a sawed-off shotgun. Stick around, but first a word from our sponsor, MyBookie. Good lord, do you know what is coming up this weekend? Some shit that I'm probably not going to watch, but if you do watch, you can bet on it with MyBookie.ag. That's right, Jake Paul versus Mike Perry. The fight.
Has Donut done a video yet where he takes Alex Terrible to the shooting range? Because I'm a bit out of the loop with it. I've not watched him for a couple of weeks, and I know that they met because Donut's got an Alex Terrible mask behind him, and I heard Alex Terrible talk about it as well. Because I'm dying to see that video if it's out there. Let me know.
Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie. First video that we're going to look at comes from a department that I am very familiar with. That's the Nashville Metro Police Department. You might remember them from the Nashville school shooting. The two officers that took that person down are close friends of mine. In that video, you saw the two friends I was talking about, Rex Engelbert and Michael Colazzo. Shout out to those guys. I hope you're doing well. Don't be a stranger. Text me more. Now on to the video. Police receive an anonymous tip that a murder suspect was outside of an apartment complex. When detectives arrive to make an arrest, the suspect was seen in the passenger side of the vehicle. That's when this happens. What we can see there is that the detectives get out of the vehicle, and the first thing that the suspect does is open up fire on them, striking one of the detectives in the leg. Let's take a look at that slowed down. The detective returned fire, striking the suspect, and then falls back where you can see rounds striking the car behind him. While this exchange is going on, you have another detective on scene who flanks the suspect, goes around the other side of the car, and tries to put down some cover fire so this piece of shit doesn't kill his partner. But I have to warn you, this is part of the video where you'll wish you would have muted it. You'll see why.
Hands up, right now. Hands up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Drop it. Don't move. Don't move.
So the officer swung around and was able to put another round in the suspect to motivate him to drop his weapon, which sometimes works. It did in this case. And there was a woman on scene, so of course you know what happens when there's a woman on scene in any police interaction.
And everyone loses their minds.
Oh, here we go.
Please stop, please stop.
Anyways, the detective who was hit by gunfire was treated at the hospital and later released. As for the suspect, he is still being treated for his injuries. And of recording this, both officers are still on administrative leave, aka vacation. One interesting thing I saw about this story is that both officers are from out of state. One of them left the New York City Police Department and the other one fled from California. I can't imagine why they would leave those beautiful places. September 15th, 20...
Absolute classic movies, by the way. The guy got out of the car, like, it looked like he was holding the gun sideways and kind of turning away, shooting at the cop. You got a cop that's actually trained and he's stood there looking at you. It's only going to end one way, isn't it? You might get him, but you're getting got as well.
2023 Poop Needle Hobo Tent Dystopia Dog Land. We're gonna head on over to the city ran by genderless college students. Today's first video brings us to the birthplace of P. Diddy, Bell Reform, and I'm pretty sure cockroaches, New York City. Maybe I'll ask them sometime. Our next video takes us to a place that makes songs about how their city is. June 13th, 2024, Compton, California, 8 p.m. 911 receives calls about a man inhaling something from a canister and firing shots in the air. So officers have them a little duster friend who is armed with a weapon and actively shooting it.
All right, just be advised, he's inhaling whatever he has in the can. Herman, is he still on the roof?
He's coming back towards the rear, probably looks like he's going north, east, on top of the roof still.
It's pretty normal for crackheads to climb trees. They're very agile. They like doing that for some reason. I've seen it a bunch. But a crackhead with a gun on a roof, that's a completely different story right there. It's pretty rare, so officers have themselves a new set of problems. They call in a helicopter to get a better look at the suspect.
Okay, yeah, he has a cell phone in his hand, and then it does look like the shotgun is going to be right next to him, just to his east.
I genuinely thought he was going to go to a clip of Rickety Cricket from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where he like parkours his way up the fire escape then. That would have been the perfect clip for it.
Next part is when the crack copter runs into a little bit of trouble.
Yes.
Up against the residents on the west side.
Hey, hold on. I don't got off. All units stand by. We have these fired shots coming from the suspect up in the air.
Okay, he's reloading up. He's firing more rounds. Shooting at us now. We're going a little wider.
Watch radios. That's a firm area shooting the rounds upwards towards you.
If you didn't catch that, our suspect is trying to shoot the helicopter down. If the helicopter is a couple hundred yards away, I don't know if a sawed-off shotgun is going to do the trick. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that illegal in California? Let's not forget, this is Compton.
And you can do anything! You can do anything!
For the next 20 minutes, officers try to negotiate with the suspect without any results. So they decide to take position in a neighboring house so that they could see him better, hopefully to prevent him from firing at officers again.
Yeah, kill him so.
That was a suspect firing at the helicopter again several times before officers decided to take their shots. Now, some of you might be thinking he can never hurt anyone in a helo with a shotgun. Here's a photo of the damage from the first helicopter. It caught a stray little ball bearing. The guy actually hit the helicopter. Maybe he could have caused enough damage to bring it down? Probably not. After the suspect was hit, officers and paramedics provided first aid on scene, but unfortunately, he died from his injuries. And now today's final video. This one comes...
That's nuts. I think if he would have shot at any of the cops on the ground, it would have ended a lot quicker. But they must have just thought, shotgun, helicopter, it's not going to do much. Didn't end well for him, did it?
comes out of Buffalo, New York. We know someone who polices there. He's angry and he's a cop.
Pull your head out of your ass, kid.
July 10th, 2024, Buffalo, New York, 12 a.m. An officer is conducting a traffic stop for excessive speeding.
Hey, how's it going? How you doing, sir? I'm doing well. Can you just roll back windows down for me, man? Yes, sir. Thanks, man. It's a little too dark. Oh, man. Little guy, you gotta be sitting in the back.
He's 6.
He's 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, how much does he weigh, though?
Huh?
How much does he weigh?
I don't know. This is my little cousin.
Okay.
I'm taking him for a ride.
This seat's his, right, though, right here?
Say it again?
Isn't this his seat right there?
No, this is my nephew, man. This is my nephew.
Nephew?
Yeah, that's my nephew's seat.
Whose birthday?
Happy birthday. His birthday was a couple of days.
Nice. Happy late birthday. You know I can pull over?
No. You want to see my license?
Please. Whose car is this?
This is my sister's car.
Okay, there's no registration.
For real?
Yeah. Oh, the registration looks like it's expired.
Let me call her.
Maybe not, actually. No, it's not. You're good. It's not. But
I was about to say.
we just pulled you over. You go, we're on a high rate of speed, man. I want to see the kid get hurt, and your tints are illegal, okay?
Okay, well, this is my sister.
Yeah, I understand that. Just rate of speed as well. You got your license on you?
Nah, I don't. I got a screenshot of it though.
No license, illegal tint, 6-year-old in the front seat, and speeding, but it's fine because it's his sister's car.
I am invincible!
But after the suspect...
Let me know, do you have to carry your license in the States in case you get pulled over? Because you don't in the UK, but they give you a thing called a producer where you've got, I think you've got 14 days to go to a police station and produce your documents to prove that you are licensed. But they've got the database anyway, so they can check. But just in case there's any discrepancies, you get a producer. But yeah, I don't know. It seems to be an offence when you get pulled over to not be able to provide your license. Let me know on that one.
And speeding, but it's fine because it's his sister's car.
I am invincible!
But after the suspect shows the officer a driver's license that he swears is him...
And it's me, bro. I'm Davon Roberts, bro.
You lost a lot of weight.
I don't look like me, bro?
No.
That's wild.
Now, as a side note, the officer goes back to a patrolled vehicle to run the driver's license, and we hear an interesting call come through the radio.
511 and any other Charlie car that's available to back up on an alarm at 1020 Humboldt Science Museum.
An alarm going off at the museum.
The dinosaur's alive!
Anyways, the officer runs the information that the suspect gave him, and wouldn't you believe it, there's a problem.
All right, man. It's saying you don't have a license in either state.
I have, sir, I don't know.
Is there anything wrong with your license? Do you have any trouble in
I
Georgia?
swear to God, on my dead mom, I never had.
You don't have it physically with you? The card?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Okay. Where were you headed?
Right here, literally. I'm on the phone with his mom, bro.
His mom?
Yeah, she worried. We right here, bro.
What address? Where is right here?
What's your address? No lie, bro.
Okay, she can come out here if she wants. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you take a step out and come towards me. We're gonna try and run your name a different way and see if I can find it pop up some other way.
Okay, for sure.
You can put the phone down though.
So now the officer has basically found out what we all pretty much knew was going to happen. Naturally, the officer wants the suspect out of the vehicle so that he can continue the investigation. Remember, kids, Pennsylvania versus Mims says get the f out of the car when the officer asked you to.
We're gonna try and run your name a different way and see if I can find it pop up some other way.
Okay, for sure.
You can put the phone down though. You're gonna kill me, bro. You're gonna kill me, bro. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me, bro.
Jesus. Got a kid in the car. Oh my God.
So the suspect takes off with the officer still hanging onto the door.
Ghost ride the wind.
Not even giving a shit about the 6-year-old child in the car. You can even see the suspect turning the car into oncoming traffic so he could try to squish the officer. One of the most gut-wrenching parts of this is the officer trying to negotiate with the suspect to stop the car, saying he has a child of his own. The officer was able to get his service weapon out and fire it into the man. That was actually pretty effective in getting the dude to stop, and the officer was finally able to get the guy out of the car. What's impressive also is the officer immediately runs to the car to check and make sure that the 6-year-old child is safe.
I gotta say, I know they've got a duty of care to the people I've pulled over and stuff, but fuck that guy. Like, go over and make sure the kid's okay. Like, that's bang out of order. How fast do you reckon he was going with that kid and the cop?
Shots fired. Fired. Location, please.
Hydrogen! Bring it loose!
Wyoming Theater, shots fired.
Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here, baby! Come here!
My phone!
I got you! I'll get it!
My phone!
I got it! I'll get it! I'll get it! Okay, you okay?
Yes.
Okay, you're okay.
My phone.
You're okay.
My phone.
We get the Montana over to...
My phone.
Stay right here for a second.
Did you get my phone?
Luckily, the child was not harmed in this incident. Not sure if he ever got his phone back, which is the real tragedy in this all.
Pick up the cocksucking phone.
The suspect was given first aid and taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead a couple hours later, and nothing of value was lost. Oh, I can't wait for this clip to pop up on Reddit. r/YouTube drama is having a field day over there, talking about all I do is laugh at murder. Anyways, upon searching the vehicle, officers found a loaded, unregistered firearm right under the driver's seat, which I'm sure was no cause for him trying to escape the scene before a search. The officer who was dragged was taken to the hospital, treated, and released for minor injuries. He is currently on administrative paid vacation pending an investigation. I don't think he's going to have any trouble. The police commissioner even came out and said he thinks it was justified, which it 8,000,000% was. Go check out my uncensored videos and all my friends' uncensored videos on pepperbox.tv. You can get it on iOS, Android, and even smart TVs. Go to donutoperator.com to follow me on every other social media platform and get some super sweet merch. Brandon and I started a new t-shirt shop on Bunker Branding called Silly Geese. I'm going to link that below. And until next time, please have a fantastic day.
Whacker.
Nice. Yeah, I don't think there's much arguing about that last one, really. I think speeding off with the cop, maybe being devil's advocate massively, you could say that when he started speeding off, the cop grabbed the car and put himself in that situation, but that's being hard devil's advocate there. He drove off, potentially attempted murder of that cop, potentially, but with a kid in the car. Proper dickhead move, that. Yeah. Let me know what you think on that one. I've said that quite a few times this video. There's going to be loads to let me know of. Yeah, right. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I think I am going to start doing Donut maybe once a week on my own. Just let me know. Just let me know on that one. If it is something you're interested in, I'll do it. If no one gives a shit, maybe I won't. Who knows? Who knows? Right. Make sure you like and subscribe, though. Do me a favour. That would make my day. And yeah, I'll see you all on the next one. Cheers, guys.